Hello everyone, my name is Tsolo and I'm a professional makeup artist. So today I'm going to treat you guys to me doing a full face on myself. I'm going to do something called a smoky eye, but to us the professionals we know it as the panda eye. Okay, I'll explain things as I go, but some portions of the video will be sped up so that we don't take up too much of your time. So I'm going to start by prepping my skin, and by prepping my skin meaning I'm going to use the appropriate primer. So a primer is basically something that you put on your skin to prepare your skin for the makeup, and it has to be relevant to the skin type that you have. So if you have more oily, combination to oily skin, you're going to use more of a mattifying primer. So the one that I use is called the Rimmel London mattifying primer. That's the one over there. And so if you have dry skin, then you must use a moisturizing or silicone primer, because what that's then going to do is going to kind of smooth your skin out and kind of mask the flakiness and the dryness on your skin before you put the layer of skin on, of makeup on. So for the silicone primer, the one that I like to use for my clients is this Maybelline Baby Skin Pore Eraser. It's quite a good primer for people with dry, maybe even flaky skin. This is also good. It's a silicone primer, so it's clear and it's quite easy to apply on the skin. Okay. So now that I've primed my skin, it's now time for me to also prime my lips. I do have some on already, but just to show you what I do use on my lips. This is called the Ascot Lip Conditioner. So if you are a girly that likes to use matte lipstick, it's a good idea to always prime your lips before, right? So that by the time you do get to the point of doing your lips, they're nice and moisturized and you won't struggle with putting the matte lipstick on. What I normally start with, I always start with my eyes, right? And then once the eyes are done, then I complete the rest of my face with foundation, the blush, the powder, all that stuff. I prefer working that way, but some makeup artists do it the other way around, where they do your face first and then end off with your eyes. So I'm going to start with the eyes and then end off with the rest of the face. Okay. So as you can see, I already have my brows microbladed, but I like more of a prominent eyebrow. So especially also if you've had your brows microbladed and it's started to fade, you can go in with a pencil to kind of darken it so that it doesn't completely fade once you put the rest of your face on, your beat on. Okay. Brows are done now. Don't worry, they do look a little dark at the moment, but this is what trust in the process is all about, right? So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go in with a concealer brush, one that looks like that, and I'm going to go in with my Camouflage Matte Concealer to sculpt the eyebrow, meaning make it a lot neater and sculpt it, and then also prepare the rest of my eyelid space for eyeshadow. Now the rule is what you do on the bottom, you must do on the top. So with the same concealer color, or you can use a shade that's as close as possible to your foundation color, you're going to do the same by sculpting the top of your eyebrow. I will admit this needs a very steady hand, so the more you practice, the more you'll get good at it, and the more you'll be able to perfect it. Thank you guys for coming to my makeup tip. I hope you guys learned a lot, and I hope to see you guys this weekend at the Mr. Mrs. Experience happening in Johannesburg South at The View in Kibble Park. That is Saturday the 4th of October. I am one of the speakers that will be speaking at the event. I am the beauty expert that has been brought in to talk about makeup tips. So if you